Welcome back to New Horizons.
If you just watched the last video, you'll know that we built this starter base. But today, the real progress begins. My unenchanted tools aren't going to cut it for long, and my food supply is dwindling. I can't keep stealing from the villagers forever. But before all of that, I want to get some paintings up in the house. I remembered at the end of the last episode that new paintings have been added to the game at the update. And I realised I don't know what any of them look like, so we're going to make a couple. I think the recipe is wool and sticks. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. And let's see what we get. No, that's not new. That's not new. That's not new. No. None of those are new. Okay. Still not seeing any new paintings. I'm sure there are new paintings in the game. Maybe I'm wrong. Are there no 2x1s? Let's see about that. Still not seeing anything new. Oh, I think that was a new painting, and I broke it by accident. There we go. I like it. Fits the style of the old paintings too. And I'll chuck another new painting up here above the fire. That one's very cool. I'm a big fan of that. Okay, great. That just makes it a little more cozy in here. I put one on the stairs too, as you can see. Now though, I think it's time we get on with something useful. Our first order of business is another trip to the caves. We didn't do badly last time, but I think I could do with a few more diamonds. And of course I need obsidian for an enchanting table, so... Enchanting table. I can speak English. I'm just going to grab as much stuff as I can while I'm down here. I don't want to have to come caving again for a while, so the more resources I can get, the better. I can hear skeletons in the walls. Hopefully there's another cave through here. Where are they? Every direction I mine, it seems to get louder. I must be right on top of it, surely. Oh my god. Oh. That's not what I was hoping for. Good thing I got the shield. No, don't open the chest! There we go. That was closer than I would have liked. This is good though. I was hoping for a skeleton spawner because I want to make a farm out of it. Now it's been a long time since I built one of these, but I'm thinking if I put water streams in the corners and dig out a bit of a bigger space around it, all the mobs should collect into one spot. Okay, I've had to turn off shaders because I cannot tell where the water's going otherwise, but if I place these like this, yeah, so they're all going to collect underneath the spawner, and if I place more water in these corners, that should push them into the centre. God, I'm a genius. And of course, very, very humble. So now I just need to build a collection chamber and make a sword, and then this should be good to go. Uh-oh, I probably should have closed it all in before I broke that torch. That's not great. It looks like they can spawn outside of the collection room. I'm really hoping when I put the walls in that fixes itself. Okay, I've got my basic collection. Okay. Clearly, I didn't build it very well. Right. Well, I've got to get back down there. Finally, here we go. Oh, you do not know how long it's taken me to get back here. Now that I've got my stuff back, I'm just going to go and get the last few things I need to finish this off. So I'm thinking like a window to look into the spawner room, and I want to make this AFKable, so I'm going to use a hopper to collect the items. And there we go. It's a little bit rough around the edges, but it should work just fine for now. Now I just need to AFK and kill a bunch of skeletons. Okay, it's been about half an hour since the last clip. As you can see, I've reached level 30. I still don't actually have an enchanting table, so that's the next objective. And I also don't have any books for bookcases, so I think I'm going to start farming sugarcane and leather if I can. Aha, this ruined portal is perfect for the obsidian that I need for the enchanting table. Obsidian acquired, now onto sugarcane. Right, I didn't find as much sugarcane as I was hoping out and about, so I'm going to start farming it down here. I gotta be honest, I have no idea how much I need for the bookshelves, so I'm just going to go way overboard. I'm sure it'll be useful later down the line anyway. And while I'm here, I think I'm going to plant some wheat as well, because I'm starting to run out of food. I know bread isn't the best food source, but it'll do for now. And now begins a long and boring journey of waiting for things to grow. Don't worry, I'll save you from watching that.
Okay, and we're back. While you're away, I've been down in the mines collecting diamonds while I wait for things to grow, but I've just used a little bit of sugarcane to make a book, so I can make our enchanting table. Now, I have plans for a very cool enchanting room up on the cliff above my base, but for the moment I think it's going to live in my basement. Just as a temporary measure. I don't have the resources yet to build what I want to build, so I want to do it properly. And having enchanted tools is going to help with that. So for now, it's going to have to live in the basement. I do want it to be at least a little bit nice to look at while I'm down here though, so I'm going to use some deep slate and some tuff to sort of jazz it up a little bit. What do we think about that? I'm happy enough with it. It'll do for now. Like I said, this is only going to last a couple of episodes, so maybe only even one. And it's back to farming. Well, this looks different, doesn't it? I'm so sick of farming. Yeah, I've been here quite a while at this point. Well, you know, I thought I might as well go big or go home. Obviously, I've got way more sugarcane than I need at this point. But at least it means I'll never have to farm it again, I suppose. And I got a nice herd of cows going, I got loads of wheat growing, everything is looking good. I still haven't enchanted my tools though, but there's something else I want to do first. See, I think the farmland looks quite nice in front of the house, but it's just missing something. Maybe a big tree? I'm going to build a big tree. And so here I am building a big tree. It's quite a simple one. It's sort of supposed to be kind of like an oak tree, I suppose. I'm using spruce leaves at the bottom to make it a little bit darker, and then a gradient from birch up to oak at the top. I'd like to use azalea, but I couldn't find any. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I would like to try and find some beeswax at some point so I can make candles, because I think candles make really nice little fruit on trees, but for the moment I'm pretty happy with it. Would you look at that? I'm really happy with how this has turned out. I think it looks a lot more like it fits into the world now, and it's a lot more grounded. But I'm definitely going to come back with some azalea leaves when I find a lush cave to try and make it pop a little bit more. I'm just really happy with this view you get as you walk up the path to the front door. Very cosy looking. Anyway, I don't quite have enough bookshelves for level 30 yet, but I'm thinking I might enchant some of my less important tools now anyway, just to see what I get. Efficiency 3 for an axe is pretty good. I think I might take that. Ooh, fortune. I'm definitely taking that. It's only fortune 1, but I think it's probably the best I'm going to get for now, so I feel like I've got pretty lucky for the level of the enchants that I've just done. But now I'm going to cut back to when I've got all of the bookshelves that I need to make level 30 enchants. I've been out on a great adventure grabbing some leather, and now I'm going to cut down my field of sugarcane and finish my enchanting room. God, this is so satisfying. All the time I put into growing this field is worth it, just for this. And that should let me get level 30. Yep, it has. Great. Let's see. I don't really want knockback for my sword, so... Oh, efficiency 4. I'll definitely take that. Gonna craft another pickaxe too. I'm really hoping for silk touch on this one, and maybe efficiency. Wow, that is exactly the pickaxe I want. That is perfect. And now for the sword. What are we going to get? Sharpness 3? Am I going to get anything else with it? No, that's a shame. But it'll do for now. Alright, now that all my tools are enchanted, we can really start to get things going. Next time, maybe even an expedition to the Nether. We'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do like and subscribe, comment, all the rest of it. And see you next time. Bye bye.